strawberry milk. Nah. Yeah, those naysayers, keep it to yourself. I don't care what you say. So don't. Nah. But I'm going to tell you the truth. Show is not listen. Y'all. I done been on YouTube just like most of y'all long. I done did this channel thing once before, 7 years ago, did it for a bit of time, stopped, and just started back this year. I watch some of the biggest YouTubers just like y'all watch some of the biggest YouTubers. I watch some of the smaller YouTubers just like y'all. I watch the people with the best quality and poor quality, poor quality than mine. I watch people that I agree with. I watch people that I don't agree with. I watch people that don't make no sense. I watch people that's hilarious. I do. And I watch people, I subscribe to people, and I probably like what they did at that particular time, and probably don't even go back to their channel. I probably like what they said, but they keep my subscription for the support. I watch videos that I just think is just down outright mean. Whether I agree or not, I watch it. I don't comment, whether I got a good comment or a negative comment. And I don't really have no negativity to pour towards people way. Like, I'm just not in that type of space. I never have and I never will be. They say never, don't say never, but I'm going to say never, and I'm not on this wood. But I don't do stuff like that. If you don't agree with what I say, that's fine. You don't have to write anything. You can, because I expose myself to this world, so you can write whatever you want. But why? It's just a waste of time. You know what I'm saying? Keep it to yourself. Life is life, and as it is already. People don't need this negativity all up in their space, all up in what they got going on. Because you don't know what life is having people at, where people are in that life. You don't know where people mental space is. Just you get on this camera, because it be the people with no pictures, no videos, voiceovers, or cartoon figures. You're not getting on this camera exposing your life day to day, what you cook, what you eat, how you raise your children, your views on things, your opinion on things. You're not exposing your pictures or anything. You're not exposing your body figure. So you can't say nothing to me or nobody else that get on this camera and do this thing. You can't, because you watching, so you are entertained some point, because you watch, and you watch long enough to say something. Okay? Because like I said, I don't agree with a lot of people. And I think some people quality may not be as good as mine, and been doing it for years, maybe better. I don't care. I don't do this. I don't write comments. I have wrote comments before, but it's really really low. And if I had something negative to say and I didn't agree, trust me, even if I don't write it, I don't even think it. I don't wish bad on people. I don't try to tear down people, because I see everybody trying to do something, trying to live, trying to eat, or whatever the case may be, while they be getting on this thing. So I ain't got, that's what they do. I don't agree with it, but I support them, whether it's a view or subscription. And it is what it is. I'm not going to get in somebody's comments and just say some old negative stuff. For what? That ain't me. It ain't hot in here, y'all. I just got to be extra. But yeah, it's just not me. So you can save your comments. Yeah, I get on here and I voice my opinions, but I be like, I don't agree, or this and this and that, or I wish it was better. But I'm never going to get on here and say somebody don't need to put this type of stuff out. Don't nobody want to hear this ish you got to say. And I'm just not going to do it. I'm not bothered by it, but I'm going to address it. And I'm just going to let it be what it's going to be. Now, I ain't going to say I won't be addressing other things, but that's just not what my channel is about. That's not what my life is about. But if I feel the need to address something, please believe I will, because I can. You get on this camera and you give me a video and tell me what you look like, and you talk about what you think people want to hear, since you don't think people want to hear what I got to say. I quite frankly don't give a what you think. But we can do this, because I can fight too now. I can turn wrestle. We can get it in. But that's just not the way my life is, and that's just I done been through the storm. I done been in the puddle, in lakes. I done been in the swamps, and I'm still standing. So do you think I care what you got to say? Please no, I don't. But it gives me something to talk about. Because why do people do this? Why do people mess with people? Why do people say negative stuff? Why do people troll people? You know what? It's just something right up for me. They say if you ain't got haters, you ain't doing something right. So I guess we all doing something right. With my little bitty behind subscriptions and my little views. I'm grateful for all of it. I appreciate anybody that click on and watch me, that thumbs up, that comment, that shares, that subscribe. I appreciate it all because you don't have to do it. And you know, you're not gonna agree with everything I say. I'm not gonna be everybody's cup of tea. Everybody ain't my cup of tea. But guess what I do? I keep it pushing. I keep it moving. But y'all, I just wanted to say that about that. And let me get into somebody else's business and voice my opinion. Y'all know, they say that Will Smith and Jada thing. Now, let me tell you what I think and how I feel. Now, if Will Smith allegedly is bending people over, people bending him over, I don't give a darn. Who he sleep with, who him and his wife choose to bring in their house, that's their business. It's just that they are celebrities and they are under this telescope being magnified, that everything they do is being blown out of proportion, like all of the celebrities and famous people. Yeah. But who they choose to sleep with, and if he's bisexual, who cares? They have beautiful children. Whether y'all think their kids is this and that, y'all think they this and this and that. It is what it is. People gonna think what they want to think about you, and you just gotta live your life to the best of your ability. And that's what them people doing. If they bringing a 30-year marriage or relationship to an end, I truly hate it. But hey, that must be what they see is best for them. I've always been a fan of Will Smith, so I don't care who he chooses to deal with in his sexual preference, because I'm a fan of his work. Oh, excuse me, strawberry milk, and it ain't Nestle. It ain't even Hershey. It's great value. But yeah, and Jada always been a fan of her as well too. Like, their family as a whole. I love some of their daughter music. Their son, he plays in movies that I thought that he did a phenomenal job. It just is what it is. It's time for a quit. And I hope it don't get nasty. Oh, it shouldn't get nasty. Some people have been together a long time, so they should be able to nip it in the bud. But when stuff like that, the bigger the money, the bigger the bank, the bigger the problems. But I don't know. But they getting divorced, child, supposedly. And they already have been separated for years, as we had already been hearing about. And we already know they've been bringing people in and out their marriage. They had an open marriage. So they're getting divorced, y'all. What else I heard, child? No, they're still talking about this Diddy thing. It's just backwards and forward about the same thing. Like they're going over and over the same thing and trying to see who was really the one that was setting up the motel nights. And is it really a sex trafficking thing, or is it really y'all know the thing, a RICO thing, or was it not? It's like it's going back and forth right now. Like it ain't really nothing new, explosive came out yet. So I don't know what to say about this. So we still got a couple more weeks, or maybe a week, because they're supposed to wrap it up around the 4th, right? Around that week, a weekend. I'm not sure. Y'all get down in the comments and tell me. What else going on? I hear y'all still messing on people's food stamps. That's a shame. You better hope your mom and your grandma got some groceries and don't need no EBT. So better hope nobody don't do it to them. God forbid. Because regardless of what you do in your actions, it shouldn't affect your family. So yeah, we gonna hope they don't happen to them. But what else going on? I seen something else going on, y'all. I can't even remember. I don't know, y'all, but if I see some more news and I want to voice my opinion on something, I'll be back. But until I come back, y'all, go ahead and jump down in them comments and tell me what y'all think. Do y'all think people should be saying negative stuff in people's comments, or just keep it moving? Do you think it matter what somebody's quality is, or their subscriber count, or their viewer count? Does it really matter for people to be getting on here and thinking that what they saying or what they doing, it shouldn't be exposed, or it have no value to it? Or do y'all just like bump them, and if you feel like talking about them, talk about them, and keep it pushing and keep showing up and showing out and let them watch, because they ain't gonna get on here? What you looking like, huh? Y'all, these people is a mess. Did nobody ask you for your opinion? Yeah, I did ask y'all for your opinion. I did. That's why I didn't delete the comment, because I don't got a bulk load of comments. Y'all can see directly who said something. So I did not delete it, and I won't delete it. Now, if it's some comments that get on it that I just feel like I just don't want to see, then yeah. Because people ain't going to like my background. People ain't going to like the color of my hair. People ain't going to like my shades. People ain't going to like my nails. People ain't even going to like how white these teeth is. Show length. So people going to have their opinion on everything. And I'm welcoming all opinions. Show is. Yeah, get back in the comments, say whatever you want to say, but don't get too disrespectful. But so yeah, y'all tell me what y'all think. How would y'all do it? What would y'all say? Because it's funny to me because you're miserable, I'm not. Because one thing you see when I turn on this camera, whether I'm tired, whether I'm boring, whether I'm funny, whether I'm not, I keep a smile on my face. I ain't got nothing but blessing God pour down in my life, so I ain't got no reason to frown, partner. But for real though, y'all, these people be taking people down. But I'm gonna keep it cute. Show is. So y'all, while I'm in the meantime, in between time, y'all get down there and say something. Go ahead and subscribe. What you waiting on? Bye.